There's something about the last day of a trip that makes everything feel extra meaningful. We started our morning exploring a local mall, and as you guys can see, it's super nice in here. One of the reasons why I wanted to come here was because they have some local vendors that sell their homemade products inside of the mall. They're also super pet friendly, and they had these pet stations all over the mall. Y'all, I just had to grab some fresh fruit in El Salvador, so here I was trying to find some local fruit to try for the very first time. We also went ahead and picked up some snacks that we can only get in El Salvador, and seeing these eggs on the shelf outside of the refrigeration section never gets old. After that, we went ahead and headed to a coffee shop where I can get a little pick-me-up and try this fruit and these snacks that we just picked up. We first tried this jelly-filled pastry, 8 out of 10, and then a fig-filled pastry, that would be 9 out of 10. Chocolate Oreos I know you can get in the United States, so it was my first time trying it, and I did not like it. And then we went ahead and tried their fruit. The first one was disgusting, and the second one was super tasty. After that, we took a walk up this beautiful road to the art museum. One thing to keep in mind when visiting El Salvador is whatever price you see for entry online to a place, it does not apply to you. That is for locals. When you get there, you will be quoted a different price. For example, right now we're in this beautiful art museum. Online it says to enter was $1.50 per person, but when we got there, it was $5 per person. Not expensive, but just keep that in mind. Everywhere you go will be a different fee. For our last dinner, we kept it simple but special, just soaking in our final moments in El Salvador, knowing that we're going to be on a plane in the morning. We decided to go with Mexican food, which was super delicious and also super convenient because we literally just crossed the street from our hotel. We woke up early to have our final breakfast in El Salvador, and then we headed to the airport. There was no traffic on the roads, and once we got to the airport, to check in literally took 5 minutes. Our flight was fully booked, so even though on the way to El Salvador we didn't sit next to anyone, on the way back home we actually did. And y'all should already know, once we got back to Houston, it was time for us to go straight and pick up our daughters. This was a little doll that we got for Ava that she wanted, and for Abby, she got a turtle. You guys, we're about to be back on our regular homeschool grind, so come back tomorrow and watch us jump back into it. All right, you guys, see you in the next one.